Hello guys, Poisonberry here. Welcome to another Blender tutorial. This time I am doing another tutorial on rigging a Minecraft character's head, because the last tutorial I didn't tell you the details about making like a facial panel, and it wasn't textured and it just wasn't the best tutorial. So I'm gonna do that over again. So start off with just add a cube, texture it. If you don't know how to texture, I will do a tutorial on that soon. So yeah, just make a cube. Go into edit mode. Subdivide it 3 times. So each of the squares match up with the pixels of the head. And now follow my mouse, go down here, select edge or face select, and now I can select the faces instead of edges. So now go into front view and select these 4 pixels right there. Now click W and then click subdivide. Now select the pixels around the pixels you just subdivided. See around it, and now subdivide those. And now it makes this sort of like smooth mouth almost. And now click B for box select and select these pixels there so that you have sort of that shape. Then go into side view, wireframe, E to extrude, and extrude it back maybe that much is about good. And now you have a nice smooth mouth. Now click T to open up toolbar. Go to loop, cut, and slide. And then try and select the mouth. There. Now left click. Bring that to about where you want the lip to be. So on the back edge, or the back side of that orange line will be the mouth, and the front side will be the lip. So just set that to about where you want your mouth to like open and close. Now do loop, cut, and slide one more time for however wide you want the teeth to be. So one sec. Loop, cut, and slide. Bring it to like there. However wide you want the teeth to be, I guess. So now, select the top and bottom pixels where you want your teeth to be. So like there and there for me, but it's completely up to you to where you want your teeth to be. And now follow my mouse. Go down here and click on, so there's this arrow button, which means when you select something, you can move it with these arrows. Go back down here, you have this curve button that is rotation, and this one is size. So what you want to do is select the arrow one and hold down shift and select all the other ones so that you have all of them selected. And now select your teeth again, because I accidentally unselected them. So just B for box select, select them. Okay, now that blue arrow that has sort of the square on it, drag that, oh wait, no, first click E, and then left click, and then drag the blue arrow with like the box there. There's like a box, drag that down, and it should bring out the teeth like that. So now let's select all the teeth. Front, back, and bottom sides of it. So just select all those quickly, and then we are going to texture the teeth. So go into front view, follow my mouse, go up here where it says default, change that to UV editing. And it will bring up this, and while you have the teeth selected, you should have your skin here that you are using. And what you want to do is in Photoshop or Paint.net or any photo editing software you have, maybe like Pixelmator, I'm not sure what you would use, but up here you should have some little thing for the eye, mouth, and tongue so that we can texture stuff. So now with the teeth selected, bring that little orange thing to the white of the eye there. And now click on this and go back to default. And now the teeth are white. And I just froze. Okay, I froze out of nowhere. Not sure why. But now, about where you want the tongue to be. So for me, I'll have the tongue like there, I'd say. Go into front view, click Z to go into wireframe and extrude that up right before the teeth. So like right below the teeth. And now select the sides of it. And now we can texture this the tongue color that you want. So bring that up here to the tongue. And okay. Oh wait, forgot to texture this side. Bring that to the tongue. Okay, great. Now select all the faces of the mouth. Just select all those. Okay. C to, I'm not sure what Z is for, but now we can just left click to select stuff. And now right click to go out of that mode. Oh wait, forgot these. Yeah. And now go back into UV editing. Scale this down and drag it to your mouth texture. Okay. Now you will want to make the throat, so select those faces, go into side view, wireframe, click E to extrude, and then click G to bring it down at an angle. And now you have the throat and mouth done. And now you just want to simply add eyes. So I will do that. Just add eyes the same way you'd add the mouth. Just select the pixels you want, extrude them back, whatever you want. Then just texture those. And if you wanted, you could do a nose. I have noses on most of my rigs, but I just don't feel like doing it for this. And now, make sure this is when you're in edit mode. If you aren't in edit mode when you do this, it won't work. So tab to go into edit mode, and now Shift A to add a cube. And now if I go out of edit mode, as you can see, this cube is connected to the head. So that is why you need to be in edit mode for it. Now this is gonna be your pupil. So just drag that to where you want it, about the size of a pupil, or however big or small you want it. Make another one of those. Oops. What did I do? Okay. Oh wait. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Did not mean to add another one quite yet. I wanted to move that back. But yeah, just make it customized to your own style. And now I will texture this eye. the eye color that I set. And now I will copy that in edit mode and drag that about there. Now, again, while you're in edit mode, add another cube. This is for the eyebrows. Now, if you don't like eyebrows, you don't need to do this. But now, drag that blue box down again to make it like thinner. You can make it whatever size you want. I like thin eyebrows. Now, drag that like out like that. And now you can texture it. Just make eyebrows however you want them to be. Or if you don't want eyebrows, you don't need them. And now I'll drag that back. Make another one. Oops. Drag it to there. Okay. And now go out of edit mode. As you can see, it's all one piece. So now you have the basic head. Now we just need to add some shape keys and a face panel. So follow my mouse, go over here to the Object Data tab, and add a shape key by clicking this plus thing. It should say basis. Now, when you have that selected and go into edit mode and then change something, basically what the basis is when you have no shape keys active, this is what it will look like. So yeah. And now you can add another shape key. Call this mouth open, or mouth, I'll do mouth open close. You could do like mouth up down, mouth, I don't know, whatever you want. And I'm only gonna do mouth open close and mouth width as the two keyframes, but you are welcome to make as many as you want. But I'm just gonna make one box for mouth movement, and I won't do eye movement or anything. Of course, if this was gonna be an actual rig that I'd like release to you guys, then I would, but just add a shape key, call it mouth open close, then when you have mouth open close selected, then you go into edit mode and open or close the mouth. Let me just quickly select the mouth. But the basic idea of shape keys is when you add one, select it, and then make a change in edit mode, and then activate the shape key, the change will be on the shape key. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me just show you. But to show you, I need to first select the mouth. Okay. Do this, select that. And then I'll select the lip that we made before. Oh, there. Unless I'm recording. And when I'm recording, I still don't lag. Only every so often, I'll randomly glitch out. I won't be able to move. Not sure why. But yeah, just select the whole mouth. Go into front view and then drag that blue box down, and it will close the mouth. Oops. Drag it down to as exact as you can for the mouth being closed, like that. And now, so when I have the mouth open close shape key selected, go into edit mode, make a change, and then if I set the value to 1, that change will be applied. So that's the basics of shape keys. So now I will add another one called mouth width. Okay, now I will drag the red box so it's the width of the mouth. Just make it like, how about that? Looks pretty exact. Now, see, I can control the width of the mouth and open close. Problem with my method of selecting the whole mouth and then making it big or small is, well, just watch the tongue. If it's like that, the tongue goes tiny. So if you don't like that, don't do my method and find another method. But I don't really mind that. I don't find that many people that notice it. So, yeah. Now when we have mouth open, close, and mouth width shape keys, that's all we need to make a mouth driver. We will Shift A, add an armature single bone, scale that down a bit, and now follow my mouse. When that's selected, go over here to the armature tab and select B bone. Then go over here to the object tab and change it from textured to wire. And now drag the blue box down a bit to make it like a square. And then you can make that a bit bigger. And now we will work with drivers. So follow my mouse, go up here and divide up the screen like this. And go down here and change the left side of the screen to graph editor. And now down here, change it from F-curve to drivers. And now, maybe make this like that. Select the head, go to object data again, and with mouth open, close, follow my mouse, right where it says 0.000, you'll right click that and click add driver. And do that with both. And remember what this bone is called. Let's rename that mouth rig armature, I guess. Great. And now select the head, go over here where it says key and bring that down. Now select mouth open, close. And now follow my mouse, click this little plus sign there and bring that to about there. Now go down here to OB/bone and now select mouth rig armature and OB/bone again. Click on bone. Now change it from X location to Y location and from world space to local space. And now go up here and where it says scriptic expression, change that to averaged value. Now go down here, add a modifier generator. And now set the Y value, Y equals 1. And now if we select our mouth rig armature and go into pose mode, now as you can see, we have just made a working mouth control. Now, if that didn't work for you, then you can try changing Y to like -1. So Y 1 makes it so if you move it, it's usually up, but for some reason in this it's down. Not sure why, but 1 equals up and -1 equals down. So you can set if you want to move the controller up or down. And if you have Y location selected. And if you change it to X location, 1 equals like moving it right and -1 equals moving it left. So on and so forth. And then where it says 1 here, if I change that to like 3, then it will just be faster. So if I changed it to like 5, then I'd only have to move it that much for it to open fully. And yeah, it's kind of complex and involves quite a bit of math if you do too much of this, but it isn't that complex. So now select the head again and go to mouth width And we are gonna do the exact same thing that we just did. Select mouth rig, armature, bone. Now, instead of changing it to Y location, keep it at X location. So when we move it to the side, the mouth goes bigger, or longer, I guess. The width changes. And if it moves up, the height changes. So just go to local space, change this to averaged value, add modifier, generator, Y equals 1. Now, since we aren't using Y and we're using X, 1 would be moving it to the side. So as you can see, we can now control where it moves by moving this. But make the mouth as big as it can go, select there, then switch from pose mode to object mode and move it to about here. So that's basically saying that it only has to move like until there for the mouth to be fully open. It just moves it more to the side. And now we can fully control the mouth here. And I'm going to add one more driver and shape key just to make sure you guys get it. So select the head, add a, I'm not sure, let's make this nose enabled, I guess. I'll just call it nose. And all that will do is bring out the nose. Oops. That's a bit far. Oops. We want to extrude it and just make your style of nose, however you would like it. And yeah, just make the nose however you'd like it. Now the shape key, yeah, just adds the nose. So now, go back to front view, add another armature. We aren't gonna make it the B-bone or anything. That isn't important. That just makes it look better. But I guess we could do this, I guess. I like that. And then go over here, wire. Again, you don't need that. It just makes it look good. And now we will add a driver to the nose. A driver, nose, then do the exact same thing. And what is this called? Let's name that nose. And nose, where is it? Okay. And you want this to be Y location because it's moving up and down. Local space, averaged value, add modifier, generator, Y equals 1. And now this in pose mode, when we have that selected, yeah, see? It enables and disables the nose. Now, if you guys like this video, just give it a thumbs up. Helps so much. And if you do, then I will do a tutorial on making bones only go in a certain radius. So like this bone couldn't leave a certain area. And a ton of just other cool stuff that has to do with bones. So yeah, just give the video a like. And that's about it for this video. Hope I taught you guys some stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you on the next video. Poisonberry signing off.